Hello everyone, heading back to the Xenogears World of Visions for the final fight. This time to do a rank 1 clear with a dark base team. So the team I put together, up first I have Ibarra, because it's Ibarra. So 3 stars, reduce mana cost. And then I gave her some light resist, just to help out. Wanted to make sure that she had at least 30 and a little bit of spirit. And in the shift, just limit focus. A little bit chain speed with Performer. We have 300 machine and limit damage there. Then we have Emeralda as our leader. Jade Moon Pendant, just so I didn't have to worry about gearing for the ailment resist. Made sure that she had at least 30 light resist and a little bit of spirit. Shift is limit focus. .300 machine and limit damage for her. We have Cursebringer Nelika. So just limit focus, Abyssal Armor gives her LB boost, 10,000 needles to help out a little bit. 300 machine and limit damage there. Then we have Slayer of God Fae. So I did give him avatars. We are actually going to use the avatars buff. Other than that, made sure that he had a little bit of light resist and a little bit of spirit. And then his shift is just straight LB focus. .300 machine and limit damage there. We have Yoshikiri, mainly for killer buff overall. So at the base, I built attack base so that we can use the swordsman card to chain. He does have BA start in the base just because his shift is not true brave shift, which is slightly annoying here and there. But we have 300 machine killer. And then in the shift, and I do start him in the shift, so he's got the Prophet's hat just for mana, essentially. Dragon's Brush, Cyrus Necklace, and Call the Wild. Mana LB fill at the start, seeing he doesn't fill his limit to start the fight. Gave him a bunch of LB fill rate as well, from the weapons and the clothing and everything. And a little bit of spirit and light resist. So we're maxed out on LB fill rate and crystals per turn. And then we have Alesperus as our breaker. LB focus there. I gave her a Blood Moon card so that she can boost Fae. She's got a little bit of light resist herself. 300 machine and limit damage. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, Ibarra can go first. I need to flash for Mirage, and then we're going to bar Dark twice, partly for LB fill for Yoshi. Let's see, Emeralda. Just watch me. So this is going to give us some machine type mitigation to help out. Nelika is going to define Castle's protection from the Esper, so that's Alexander. Fae, we're going to triple, and we're going to Inner Healing on Yoshikiri. This has LB fill on it. And we got Yoshikiri's limit full. So Alesperus, we're just going to Sword Splitter for the really big attack and magic break. And Yoshikiri is going to do Shift and Limit. That's a 300 LB buff that cannot be dispelled. Alright, so Ibarra, Flash for Mirage, Wish for stats, and Badark again. Emeralda, Jade for ailment resist. The Fae this turn, we're going to Avatars. Yoshikiri, Hikomori, and then his ninjutsu. Oh yeah, just Hikomori and one ninjutsu. That'll get a little bit LB fill. Lesperus. So we are going to Killing Ground. Vengeance, because that's going to auto-cast breaks every turn. And then we'll use Mirror Chain. And Nalika technically doesn't need to do anything, but triple Mirror if Yoshikiri needed more limit. Alright, Ibarra. Guess it doesn't really matter. So Ibarra can do limit first, base limit. For Emeralda, we need to shift. And she's going to hyper mode to unlock her field. Alika needs to 10,000 needles. Faye. Fighter of Dark. And then we can enter healing Yoshikiri twice. Now this is just if we didn't get lucky with the fill on him. Yoshikiri does base limit this time. This we get 350 stat buffs. And then Alespris is going to do the card boost on Faye. Now, Ibarra. We need to darken view the party, flash for Mirage, and then do her 150 boost. Emeralda, we're going to quad cast. So first up is Dark World for the field. We can Gear Crush on Faye for a better machine killer. Do her self 150. And last is I can do it alone for boost in Store Magic. Nalika just needs to triple. So 150 boost. My intelligence and smart block. Faye is limits plus. Big Bang to get rid of attack and magic on the boss. And his Magnus for the Fist and Peril. Yoshikiri. Triple cast. So Frozen, 160 machine for the party. BA on Nalika for 200 for her. And then free cast, we'll just do Chakra Purge. Alespris. So Shield Splitter. The Weapon and Perils. And then she'll toss out a Bolting. Alright, turn 5, time to kill. So Ibarra is going to do Shift the Limit. Emeralda does Shift the Limit. Nalika does Super. Faye needs to shift. That way he is going to do his Shift the Limit. Yoshikiri is going to do the card move. And Alespris does Super. Alright, Alright, so we're going to start with the back two and see what we get here. So tapping was slightly off, but let's see what we got. $42.1 and a good enough chain. So did we take too much damage? Nope, that is a rank 1. I wasn't sure on the damage. It must have been really close to losing damage points. Take a look. So almost 20 out of Faye. Nice. Get 7.4 out of Emeralda. 6.8 out of Nalika. Even a 5.8 out of Ibarra. Alesperus trying. And then Yoshikiri, I mean, he was there mainly for the killers. So he tried with the card at a 0.3. But that's a rank 1 with a dark base team. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.